Hey guys, Out With Me here. In today's video, I want to talk about something that's very important for your kits, in my personal opinion, for both survival and or traveling, or let's say you just want to have it for everyday carry, and it is charging capabilities. And so what I mean is being able to charge your phone, being able to upload information from your phone to your laptop, being able to charge your iPads or your iPods if you still use those, because I'm old, or iPhones. I don't use iPhones particularly, but what I have here though is it's a quick kit that comes with basically all your charging needs. However, I even have one for just the iPhone and all that stuff. I'm making an iPad carry kit because I do use the iPad for Procreate and such, for my work and things like that. So I have this kit, but I'm not going to worry about that one in this video. But I have this. You can get these at Walmart. They're like $10. It comes with your USB-C and your Lightning micro USB. Micro USB is the important part for this build, particularly because it works with something else that I have. But if you were to try to use, sorry guys, if you were to try to use this in an everyday carry kit, it's a 3-foot charging cord. That's not very practical unless you have a backpack or such. What I actually like to do is I like to get the little charging banks. I have lots of charging banks, different sizes, different charge capacities, but they come with these. It's a much smaller, I believe this is 5 inches, I'm not sure. But it's a much smaller charging cord. And what's cool about it is it'll fit into the adapter pieces that you need for your iPhone or, your USB-C devices. And it still uses the micro USB. So, easiest way to do this though, is come in here, take some clippers, and just clip off the pieces that you need. And those pieces can go inside your kits. I showcased this on an earlier video. See, with this, you can just keep this in your backpack if you want to. You can do whatever you want with this cord. It's just an extra cord at this time. But I showcased an earlier video where I put it in my Altoids tins. And I do it with actually quite a few of the tins. You have your Altoid tin. You got to nuzzle this sucker down into the bottom. I like them on the bottom particularly. I like to keep this part on the bottom there. But it fits really nice and snug. And then if you have your tins, you can put tin in there, tin in there. Actually, to make it even more snug, I'll turn that one upside down. And this is it's a brand new cord, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tight, but it does end up sitting nice and snug inside these kits. It's gonna want to pop up on me every time. But you can see like that little wire right there can go underneath. But it's a little tight right now, but typically, it works a lot better when you're actually putting the kits together, and that wire's a little loose. But yeah, this is how it sits, nice and snug in there. And of course, you can put these adapters, you can slide one in the side, you can put it inside one of the tins, you can put it up in the top, you can do whatever you want with it. It's really, really nice. This is in my older videos, and I will be showing you guys the builds that I use with the older videos. I actually I misplaced the USB file that had my other videos on it, and so I either have to remake my old videos or I have to go through my storage and try to find that sucker. But I'm gonna go ahead and lead right into another product that I wanted to show you that I just recently got, and it is amazing. It is basically all your charging compatibilities. Sorry, I have to get it. But it is this chiffon multi-charging cable. I went on Amazon. I bought this. I believe it was like $16. I've been using this for a lot of my kits now. It's actually probably a really good gift to get somebody else too, especially someone who does EDC. But yeah, it comes in this package. I had to find the package again. I've already opened it and all that such. It comes with something in here to keep it nice and snug. But this is actually what I use now in my EDC carry kits for my everyday carry kits. EDC carry kits is redundant. But this is what I use now in almost all my kits because it's really, really cool. It is your charging cable. It's really small. It already has everything built into it, from the USB Here's your iPhone charger. I don't use iPhone. I do have an iPad, but I'm making a kit for my iPad specifically. So I technically don't need this piece. But the beauty about this is when you open it up, it has a USB-C on one end that hooks into the USB, and then it also has another USB-C. So this part can go into your phone. This part can go into your charging outlets. It can go into your laptop. It can connect your phone to your laptop. It's really awesome. And what I like about this one is its size. Also, it is easier to put into a kit than your longer cable. Unless you do like having that longer cable, it's thinner. But at the same time, if you compare these side by side, they're roughly the same length. This one does have the micro USB, which is an advantage. I wish this one actually did have a micro USB. I don't know where they would actually put it. Maybe if this was a USB-C and this was a micro USB, that would be perfect for me personally. But this is what we have, and you, of course, you can't put your tins inside here with this guy. This guy is a little bit fatter than the cord is, but I went ahead and went above an extra, and I printed out my own little boxes, and this is going to be in a kit coming up, showing you the future. And so I actually had to take everything out of this just to, show you this video. But I did make some 3D printed these, and I have a long one too that can fit along the bottom, but I actually do like the individual drawers. These ones are really nice and snug. They have full open capabilities, but they fit perfect with my little chiffon charger down in the bottom there. And it does even leave me some space. So when I have my kits, I turn it the other way. I turn it flat because I like this flat part. But you can put stuff into the loop itself. You do have space on the sides. It's perfect for your everyday carry kits. If you look at this, it's just slightly above the boxes, so you can still put stuff on top of it. Hypothetically, if I were going to put, see, this part here wouldn't do it, but this part here can fit a nice little box. In my other kit, I don't have the aluminum tins in it at all, but yeah, I'm just showing you the size comparison. I have my multi-tool sitting on top of it, but yeah, this is part of my new kits that are there, and so that and another advantage of having the micro, I guess I just thought about this just now, is your power banks. Your power banks do have the micro USB. Never mind, they use the USB, so this would actually work for your power banks also. Carrying your power banks with you at all times, which I always do. I always have 2 power banks with me at all times. Keep them at full charge. This one, I like this one a lot because I've been putting these inside of my soap container tins, or soap container kits, not tins. But yeah, it works really, really well for what I use it for. But yeah, this is what we got, guys. Convert your long USB cables into your small bits. Saves a lot more time. You don't have to carry a 3-foot cable with you unless you have that in your backpack. I do carry a regular phone charger in my backpack at all times. That's, it has it's a 3-foot cable, specifically with the USB-C, and it has an adapter to plug into the wall. I keep that in my backpack at all times just because, when I'm going through my kits, I don't want to dig it all out. However, if you put this inside of a pocket, or, in your back pocket, you don't have your backpack on you, you have a charging kit wherever you go, it's really helpful at the airport if you don't want to dig through your backpack or your luggage or whatever to find your longer cable. But that's going to be this video about charging, and I hope you guys have a good one. It's Thanksgiving in a few days, and I hope you guys have a great feast if you celebrate that stuff. Otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. You guys take care, okay?